This is TJ Michaels, and I am absolutely thrilled and honored and totally fangirling. Ooh, it's bright out here. To be with you as a guest of my girl, Cynthia Eden. I met Ms. Cynthia last year at Authors After Dark, and oh my God, it was so fun. After I got past the fangirl part, right? Cynthia, I don't know if you know this, but I read everything you've ever written, so just saying. Anyway, after I got past fangirling, we had a great time on the panel that we were on together, talking about angels. She has angels books out, and I have angels books out. It was great. So, August of this year, we are having Authors After Dark Readers Convention in Savannah, Georgia, and I absolutely plan on getting into some kind of trouble, so be prepared. I'm sure I'll have pictures. Anyway, so I have some interview questions. See? Oh, interview questions. Anyway, so we'll just take a couple of these. All right. Let's see. First question. What do you do when you're not writing? I work. I am a geek. Have been for the last 25 years. I basically do systems, process, and database analysis. That's what I do for a living. I would love to get to the point where I can write full time, just not there yet. But you never know. This interview just might help. So go buy a book. Support your local author. Next question. Oh my goodness. If you were writing a book about your life, what would the title be? I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't have a clue. I'll have to get back to you on that, because I was born and raised in San Francisco. Went to school there, spent the first almost 30 years of my life in the city, but I've never actually been a city girl, know what I mean? So I've moved around a little bit with my family. I've done lots of really cool things career-wise, and just fun-wise. For example, my job allows me to travel quite a bit. Last year I traveled 85,000 very long miles, all for the day job, but I had the opportunity to go to Europe a bazillion times, more times than I care to, actually. I've been all over the United States. My kids have been everywhere. We've been on cruises, and just, you know, it's been a really cool life, but I have worked like a damn dog to get where I am, you know, worked really, really hard. So I don't know, if I had to title my life, I think it would be called The School of Hard Knocks and Really Cool Beans. I don't know. Let's see. What kind of research do you do for your books? This is a good one. As a matter of fact, I am currently outlining a new military series. And in this particular series, the woman is the hero, or she's the military person. With most military romances that I've read, the guy is, the badass military dude. So in this book, this chick she's a chef, she's a lawyer, she rides motorcycles and all of that. And what's really cool in regards to the research is that I have made the most unlikely friend and ally. And it is through a very, very not so fun event that recently happened in my life that allowed me to meet this person. And so out of that total crap came this really cool friendship. And it turns out that, you know, this person she's brilliant, she's smart, she's funny as hell. But she's also an attorney. She's familiar with military stuff. She rides motorcycles for real, and you know, all of this really cool stuff. And I'm like, hey, I'm writing this series. I can really use your help. So I get first-hand research, spending time with this really cool, awesome person. So, loving it. Next question. Oh. And just so you know, if there's anybody out there who is, especially if you're a woman, you know, typically I write paranormal stuff. I write shifters, wares, vampires, and all that. But I am mixing in, I write urban fantasy romance, but I'm mixing in now some contemporary things, like, you know, women in the military that ride motorcycles. So if there are any women out there that are interested in such a thing, for myself, I am scheduled, I'm so excited to take my motorcycle safety class, which allows me to be licensed to ride a motorcycle. And I'm shopping for bikes, boy, I really am. So if that's something that interests you, I will be happy to talk to anybody about it. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, and not all, you know, not everybody rides a street bike or a crotch rocket. I went riding just this last weekend on the back of a Harley as a passenger, and it was great. Let's see. Research. If you're writing a book about your life, got that. Oh, what are you working on now? Currently, I just had a new release called Nia's Pride, and it's book 2 in the Pride Ranch Shifters series, and that just came out. When did it come out? July? No, June. June 7th? Yeah, just last week. Okay, Lord, I'm losing track of time. Anyway, so that just came out. And then in August, book 3 of the Pride Ranch Shifters series is coming out. It's called Pursuit of Pride and Pleasure. September 24th, Vampire Council of Ethics, book 4. Yeah! I'm sorry. Every time I say anything that has to do with vampires, the song from Blade pops into my head, where they're doing the rave. You know, that. Anyway, I digress. So Pursuit of Pride and Pleasure, and then Seeker's Solace, Vampire Council of Ethics, book 4, and then after that, I'm hoping by the end of the year to have the first book out in another new series. It's a BDSM series called Twilight Tea House, and it doesn't have anything to do with Twilight or shimmery vampires or anything like that. It's based on a real tea house, only the real tea house doesn't have a dungeon in it, but we fixed that in the book. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm also working on Gathering of the Storms, which is a book that's been in the works forever. I just keep getting sidetracked, but I'm going to get that one out there as well. So, it's been a pleasure being here with you. Hi, Cynthia! Thank you for having me. You my girl, you know that. And if you're going to be at Authors After Dark, make sure you say hey to me. Feel free to find some trouble that we can get in together. I'm all for that. That works for me. And from the Pacific Northwest, I am signing off. TJ Michael.